Good morning, everybody. Brenda here, ready to do another little project with you all. Thank you for being here, and let's get started on what we're going to do today. Today I'm going to show you all how to make this cute little, let's see, it's like a pocket in the front, sort of a zigzag pocket in the front. And you open this flap open, and you have another little pocket on the inside, like so. And back here, you have a pocket for a tag. So that's going to be our project for today, and I am going to show you. I made 3 of them yesterday, so I'm going to show you how to make those today, give you something to do for the weekend. So I have 2 sheets here. I'll make 2. I will set one aside, and the first thing you need to do, these are 12 by 12 sheets. I am going to cut this down to 4 inches, and I want to have my direction going this way and cut down to 4 inches. Now, first, you can have this as tall as you want. I did these at 4 inches because I have been doing like small little things the last week or so, so I just decided to go ahead and make these small too. So, like I said, you can cut the length at any, it's going to be 12 long, but the height you can cut at any size that you want. So I'm going, I think that's what I went was for. Let me see here. Yes, I did 4 inches. Cutting that right straight across. So that's what I end up with. So after our cut, we are going to get our scoreboard. And we are going to score on the 12-inch side. Make sure I'm in screen here. We are going to score at 3. Is it 3? 3, 6, and 9. Okay, guys, I'm asking you to excuse me today because my son called me at 6:30 this morning. Bring the truck over quick. I had a little bit of panic, and I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And he says, "My refrigerator's not working. Bring the truck. I need to go get a new refrigerator." Oh my goodness. So that's what I did this morning. I rushed out of the house to go get, or actually to take my truck to my son so he could go and get a refrigerator. So that is what he is doing at this moment. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over, and we have our 3, 6, and 9 lines here. Since this is a 4 inches, at the halfway mark, which would be 2 inches, I assume, we are going to start like halfway down at the 2-inch mark, and I might as well just mark it. So is this mark right here? I thought it would be. And what we are going to do is put our ruler on that mark there, and we are going to go, we're going to draw a line all the way up 2, not the first score mark, but the second score mark, all the way to the top. So just line that up and draw a straight line all the way to the top of the second score mark. Then we are going to take our scissors and cut right along. I know it's hard to see on this paper. I should have gotten a better paper, but I'm just following my pencil mark all the way, if I can see it myself, to that score line. So this is what you end up with, and we want to keep this, okay? So we have that. So then the first score mark on the right side, we're going to fold in, and right at the top of this page we are going to put our little thumb hole. Okay, so that will make our pocket. Then we are going to fold this one over like so, and then this little leftover piece we're going to fold back. Yeah, that's right. I'm thinking, sorry, I'm thinking. I was wondering if I should have done it this way. Nope. I did it the other way. I did it. Actually, you can do it either way, but I wanted it this way, so that's how I did it. But you could, before you cut the notch, have gone that way and do it this way. So however you want to fold your papers is how it will turn out. So now all we need to do is get your tacky glue, art glitter glue, and I'm going to glue right along the bottom. And up the side. And flip that right over and glue that down. That makes your little pocket in the back. Then I want to take this side. Oh, look at that cute little bird right there. So perfect. Nothing I can do about it now. So I'm going to glue down the end and across the bottom and glue that little pocket down right there. Okay, so we have our front pocket. Open it up. We have this pocket. And there's another sweet little bird. So with this, you have a choice. You can. Oh, okay, so it's upside down on that side because of the way we cut it. So anyway, you can use this for another pocket and fold this over, which is what I would do in this case, because where's my fold? There it is. That's I would do that in this case because my picture is upside down, So I would fold it back like that, and that makes another 2 pockets. And then I'll just put something on that because it's upside down. Now the other thing you can do is put it down like this if it was, well, we'll do the other one the other way. So let me glue this down. I'm gonna glue this down because we're gonna keep it as another little pocket. Just gluing straight across. As small a bead as you can make it, because it's just going to be a little tuck pocket. And glue that right down. And then we are going to glue this larger pocket right across there at the bottom and glue that down, making sure that you can still close your cover. You don't want to interfere with that. And there you have your little, see if I got something here. You have your little pocket here, pocket here, pocket here, and larger pocket there. So that's the first one. Let's do one more. I got this paper here. Let's cut it down to, let's cut it in half and try 6 and see what we come up with. I think this is pretty much non-directional. Pretty much. So anyway, I'm going to cut this one down to 6. Make it a little taller. See what we come up with. I haven't made a taller one, so this will be an experience for me too. Cutting it right in half at 6. Let me get my glue on here. My cap on my glue. Okay, so we cut that at 6. And get your scoreboard. And we're going to go at 3, 6, and 9. And that's all we need that for. I think I will draw the line on this side because the back is really dark. So I'm going to go to my 3-inch mark because this is 6 inches high. So my 3. Draw my line from the middle to the second score mark in. Still kind of hard to see. Even with this paper. I think it's just my eyesight though. I've got my new glasses, but they're going back to the eye doctor and find out why I can see better when I'm doing my tests than I can when I get my glasses. Okay, got that. Okay, now this time I'm going to fold this back on itself. See how it turns out this time. And then this is going to be forward. And this one will go this way. There we go. So this time I have this piece back, and I'm going to put my thumb hole right here. So that will be that way, and then this will be this way. And let's see, looking for my bone folder. This is a little thicker paper than what I used before. So that will be like that. And then this one, what we can do is put this one here for the extra pocket. And then this time I'm going to cut. There's my score line right here. And I'm going to cut about 1/8 of an inch or so away from the score line. Just cut right up. So when I put my pocket here, my little score line is going to bend back to the back like so. So you'll have that hooked onto the back. So first off, we need to glue this side here and down at the bottom. To close up our tag area. Then we want to glue down this side down to the bottom. And glue our little tab that's going to go towards the back. Make sure that our pocket does not interfere with our fold. I got my fold straight. Okay. This paper is very pretty. I like this paper. So we got our pocket here, our tag holder here, and then all we need to do is glue down here. And across the bottom. And close. Love that paper. So we did a taller one. Just going to burnish that down a little bit. Okay, so now all we need to do is do some decorating. And I think I should have some things here to use. Let's see what we got in this. I've been doing a lot of organizing lately. These are way too big, I can tell that. That would go nice there, or even down there for another pocket. But I'm still looking. See what I got all in here. Different sorts of everything. Got some words. Special handling. Just trying to find something with maybe a little. Got that big 29, but I really didn't want nothing like that. I think what I'm going to do is get a pretty butterfly. That would go pretty there, but I'd want something behind it. Might go behind it. That I like. And I'll use that for here and just make another pocket. So I want to I'm using a little bit of blue because I do have blue up here, so I don't mind the blue on there. And I think I am going to look for a different color butterfly to go on there. See what I have for butterflies in here. I have a bird. I think I like the bird better, to tell you the truth. So distress the bird. Get him down, and maybe we can find a little tag or a word or something to go with him. Throw him across the table. Yeah, he's pretty. He is a pretty bird. And I think that will be too big, so I'm going to find a smaller tag. But I like him. And over here, I'm just going to put this down. And I'm not going to put it down as a pocket. I'm just going to glue it down after I get the corners. My little corner chomper here. There we go. So these are fun to make if you want to do some mass making. These would be great for decorating and filling, and maybe using for your Patreon patrons. Let's see, what else can we use here? See if I have anything. Nope. We have a number 4, but that's probably too big. And I don't like it, so maybe a butterfly? No, because we already have a butterfly there. So let's look for a label. Don't know if I have anything small enough in here. I know, maybe a flower on this one. Let's see what we have for flowers. Let's see here. Anything in blue? That one goes well. I want it down here. And over here, I don't know if I have anything that will really go there. Ooh, that one would have been nice too, right there. Oh well. So in here, I'm going to just put this little tag here down because it's got some blue on it. Whatever you stick down for like a tag or anything like this, you could always leave it as another pocket, but I am just going to put it right straight down. And I have a little tag here that will fit in there, and a larger tag that will fit up there. And let's see, we got a flower there, so maybe a little butterfly just going off the there. And I don't really have anything handy, but I could maybe stick this in right here. So there we have our, this is our 6-inch tag. Okay, so for this one, we can stick our tag in here, and we want a little something there for covering up the upside down word. I just wanted to make sure that that was covered. Because it is upside down. So we have this little special delivery that will go right there. And let's see, we have, can we put in here? We have this little booklet that can go right in there, like so. And then all we need is a little tag. Well, that's kind of tall, so I am just going to shorten that. And I did want to put something on here for a little word or something. Let's see what I got in here. I know I saw some words in here. Yeah, I like that. Just a little tag going off the larger tag. Little label. And that will go right here. Putting the cap on my glue. It's already been off too long. It's gonna give me some trouble. There we go, got it. So, that did not take very long at all to make 2 different size Z-shaped tag holders with pockets. And there you have it. Now this I wouldn't, you know, I just threw that in there. I wouldn't keep that in there to give away. I would put something else in there for that. But I just grabbed what I had on hand here. Like maybe, I don't know, something a little more, less vibrantly white. A little bigger than that too. So there we have, and that didn't take hardly any time at all to make. And so I'm going to set these aside, and I think I showed you these other 2 things that I have been working on. Did I show you these? I think I did. These are our little chains that I have been making, and those are adorable for maybe using as a belly band on a page, like so. Too kind of long to go that way, or maybe like you could use it on the side as a little tuck spot maybe, or 3 little tuck spots. But I thought these came out adorable. And what I did was just make a little prototype. Oh, come here. Okay, what I did with this was just make a little prototype. I used a square punch, but you can also use a you know, anything small enough to trace around too. But I used this, and then all I did was, this was all together like so, and all I did was take my ruler and you just mark a centimeter on each end, on each side. Go in a centimeter, draw your line, which is what I did there, and then I just cut this little square out. So then after you have your prototype, all you need to do is get some pretty paper. Let's see, I've got a pink one and I've got a green one, so let's make something a different color. With that, maybe you can use this color. So I took my piece of paper, this is just a 6x6, but you can use any size, scrap paper, and then I just traced with my prototype around, trace the inside. So I did that for 3 times. Whoops, got to do the inside too. And I did try to use, you know, the line from the previous draw to, you know, I'm doing it a little quick right now, so I not being very particular. Just cut these out. And on the corners, I just go straight across because it's easier to use my corner punch than to try to round the corners on these things. Just going to cut that straight across. Now here, depending on what you have, if you have some nice sharp little scissors, well, let me do the corners here. Around the corners. And after that, like I was saying, if you have some nice sharp little scissors, what I would do is poke a hole and then I would cut to each corner like so, and then I would cut around. But I have these little things which I absolutely like that are user-friendly for me. I got these off Amazon, and they're easy to hold, and I just follow the line. very carefully, but when I'm not using the when I'm not on camera, I take these double vision glasses of mine off and stick my nose down to the grindstone and am able to see my line a whole lot nicer. So this might be a little wonky. And then always close up. And then this little piece will come right off for you. And there you have your cute little chain piece. So you do that 3 times, okay? Do the same thing with these. And then after you get that, you go ahead and take your middle piece and do the corners on your middle piece. So these middle pieces are the middle of your chain. Know which one will be easier for you to see. And then all you need to do is put a little glue on the top of your link. I call them a link. Glue that to the bottom of your first chain. And then go ahead and put a little bit of glue here and glue that to the top of your next chain. And then repeat the process. Glue there and then glue there. And that's all it does. I mean, that's all it takes to make your little chain. So then all you do is do whatever you want in the little picture frame area. I love the pictures in the middle of mine. And here I just cut out some little butterfly sceneries and did that one because that's going into my botanical journal that I'm working on now. And I just think these are the most adorable things. And like I said, they'll work for 2 or 3 different things in your journal. So, and I love these. These come in like a package of 3 or 4, and I get them off Amazon, and they are so, to me, they're just so easy to use for little projects. I would not try to cut through a block in a book with these, with one of these. No, these are just for little minute projects. So guys, I hope you have some fun with these during the weekend. I hope you're all doing well. I thank you so much for joining me today for this little bit of crafting. And I'd love to see and hear about some of the things that you are making. And other than that, I think I am done for the day. I have my granddaughter downstairs waiting for me to come back down. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed weekend. Try some crafting if you get time, and stay safe. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye now.